strangers living freely in my home while I was away on vacation. So here's the thing. While I was away on a 2-week vacation, strangers moved into my house like it was their own. First sign came when I got footage from my security cameras that made me feel like I walked into a nightmare. I was scrolling through the feed and saw people moving in furniture, cooking meals in my kitchen, like they owned the place. My stomach turned when I realized this wasn't some prank or mistake. These were real people living freely where I should be safe. I first thought, how did they even get in? The doors were locked tight. Then I checked the timestamps and saw a guy jimmying the back door right before my vacation started. He had to have keys or something, but how? I dug deeper into the footage. One of the strangers was clearly someone who knew me, my ex-girlfriend's brother. That made it even more personal. Why would he do this, and where did she fit in all of this? Next, I found a text from my bank. They flagged unusual transactions linked to my account around the same time these people moved in. Did they steal money too? It felt like I was looking at pieces of a puzzle with no clear picture. I decided to act fast. The next day, I flew home and confronted them while they were still there. When I walked in, their faces dropped. My ex-girlfriend's brother tried to play it off like he was just watching the house, but everyone could see through that lie. Then came the real shocker. My ex-girlfriend herself showed up too, claiming she didn't know what was happening. But looking at her, I knew there was more going on than what she said. He ended up calling the police. They took statements and searched the place. It turned out they not only broke in, but were using my home address for mail that looked legitimate to the bank, enough to drain a few $1,000s from my accounts. In the end, they got arrested, but it's still hard to trust anyone now. The whole situation was surreal, from finding strangers living in my house to realizing how deep their betrayal went. And even though I have some closure, there are still lingering questions about what else might have happened while I wasn't around.